And now you're back from outer space.
Activate Jora.
Thank you. So you should be able to hear players now. You should. Should be able to hear players, and so you've got on the left you have one of our Italian participants. Her name is FirstLady, or it starts name is FirstLady. And on the right we've got Grant Stacey, GravilVox, who you will probably know from Yecats Minis. He's the gent that does the really cool painting guides and stuff. Awesome painter, and he does some really cool, easy to follow guides, so you should definitely check his YouTube out.
Activate the color.
Yep. Apologies about the delays, guys. I've been having issues with the car, got stuck in it.
What are you doing to this? Activate.
Second turn point.
Second turn, yeah.
Premier? No.
No.
First no. Okay.
Thanks, guys. At the end of the round, will you just say you're on this many points, I'm on this many points, so I can keep track of it because I can't see the.
Yeah, no worries, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Activate Tycho and pass.
Okay. No activate.
No activating.
Okay.
I might not actually move the phone distance. I might move on
Okay. Catherine?
Yep.
Please.
Sure.
For me. And so
You done, yeah? Activate Drogo.
sorry, it's fine. So it should be, yeah.
Activated. To you. You done?
Warden.
Yeah.
Four, five.
5 saves of 3. Take 2, 3. Passes.
Okay.
Start of my turn. War cry onto the veterans from Drogo. You become panicked and vulnerable.
Panic test.
No panicked and vulnerable token.
Slowly.
Panic token
Okay.
and vulnerable token. It's war cry, same as these guys have got.
War cry. Panicate vulnerable.
Panic and vulnerable tokens.
Vulnerable.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Panic vulnerable. Also, I war cry. No. Finish.
I've got this guy left.
So you can do this, so you got check.
Yeah, this guy left.
I can war cry.
Yes.
For us.
Onto Drogo.
Yeah. Panicate vulnerable.
Lirio. Onto bags.
Okay.
Apply assault orders to make Drogo charge.
See, assault order. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So he will charge into here. He's in.
Set for charge.
Okay, yep.
Uh, four.
4 saves of 3. You want to vulnerable?
Yeah.
Take 1 wound. They panic.
Yeah.
To pass. You panic
Repeat.
it.
Repeat. Only black.
Yep. Passes. So Drogo trying to kill the moment veteran, yeah, with expert duelist. She's gone.
Okay.
So Drogo kills her.
Did.
Dead, yeah. 5, 6, 7 attack dice.
I replace with the
No, it's
no.
1 wound, so
Okay.
this goes to the front. Hitting on 3s with re-rolls. All hit, 7 hits.
Always forget that. Start my turn. Don't get to.
Right, how are we all getting on?
Oh, 3.
And vulnerable the
Swarm shield.
yeah,
3 hit.
yeah.
1.
1 wound, yeah.
How's the game going so far? Catch me up.
3. Unfortunately. Because 6, 3.
It popped off. Who did it kill?
End of round.
Oh, settle.
So at the end of the round, no victory points for anybody.
No
okay?
point.
No points.
Lovely. Oh, Mormon veterans
Second
are
round.
nasty. That's a really good pick for expert duelist.
Barry's card.
Oh yeah.
I feel like pigeons, Irene, or like my co-hosts now. Get you some staff t-shirts.
Your start turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And begin your round,
Yeah, man.
your turn.
Welcome to.
Yeah.
I use
Do you have a fancy
order, one order, area.
Or even
Yeah.
if you can get
Okay.
like to a
Make a
local
retreat.
club, come and get like on the game for
Okay.
YouTube or something. Do you play game figures as well for the Dead Meta guys? Nice.
Aria's token has to be infantry.
Excuse me?
Aria's token must be an infantry unit.
Oh,
It's okay.
yeah. Okay.
You want to put token back if you don't want to use it?
No, no.
No, you can use it.
I use
A lady playing. There's 4 at the tournament. A couple of folk have brought their partners with them and things, but there's definitely a family. I think there's a mother. There's like a husband and wife and the kids. There's Amy, who's part of our group. Victoria the Valiant. There's good too. There's quite a few in 40k. Age of Sigmar tends to get more female players. Don't know why, but it does. You see that you shouldn't. The foolish mistake you made is you decided to open your mouth when speaking to a woman. It tends to go wrong. Oh, yeah. So I think there's always been one. Victoria came last. Oh no, she didn't. No, she came to Scotch GT. But Amy is a regular player now as well. So we've got a few, and it's just about getting who have such a toxic relationship. I know. I mean, I've seen this
So
lurk
start
guy. He
the
just keeps
turn.
on appearing and then like checking in.
I'm going to use Scout Opening
Yes,
Torah
no,
on
mate.
these guys
I've hit the BS now.
to give me
yeah,
precision
yes.
and re-rolls against them for this turn. Only this turn. Yeah?
Oh, it's not. You're right.
I don't understand.
I've already changed it. I just didn't transition it much. Yeah. See, that's why he has to check in on us. Also, Grant, if you like alternative music, Grant
order
is
on this
the
unit?
frontman in a heavy metal
Order
band called
on this
Gravel, and they're definitely
Enemy
worth
unit.
checking out. They're really cool.
Okay, but the attack
Yeah. No. Start the round.
in long range.
Yeah. So you're in long range. Yeah. So any attacks on this unit gain precision and
Okay.
re-rolls. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
It's always
that's
good to
the
just,
Jora. Then
I
I'm going
think,
to activate these guys.
really
Yeah.
good habit to get
So they
into
will
is
go-
letting opponents read your cards.
Move to there.
Oh God,
Then they'll make a free shot.
40k is
with
just
quick
a
fire.
Free
toxic
maneuver.
game.
That's the free manoeuvre.
Okay.
Yeah. Then they make a shot
Dog
off
versus
with quick
stock.
fire, so 2 inches. Shoot into these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in range. 6, 7.
I was just mentioning the pitch
That's
before,
a-
but thanks everyone for
I-
hanging out with me over the weekend and keeping me sane as well.
Doesn't work on shifts. Overwatch doesn't work on shifts, only manoeuvres.
Free maneuver.
Yeah.
And
So the manoeuvre was outside of your long
free
range.
maneuver. Long. Okay.
Yeah.
No long range.
Okay.
Shift for shooting.
Shoot, yeah. So I need 4s. I get re-rolls and precision because
Okay.
of Jora.
Scout opening, the rerolls and precision
One
on
precision.
all attacks is naughty.
And 5 hits at -1 for the flank.
Syrian, it's okay, it's worth it. I appreciate it.
Saved all of them. Nice. But you still take a panic because you took a wound.
For the wound.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's still technically got a charge here as well.
6.
Is that a unit of Tully's shields?
-1 for corpse pole. -1 for flank.
The one crit, whereabouts are you?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
3. Another 1, 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweden.
I killed.
So
Do you have any local game stores?
So that was after their free
Or clubs.
manoeuvre. Now, as their activation, they're going to charge. As their action, they're going to charge into the flank. Okay.
Yep, Zyrian's very true, very right. I've played with lots of international friends.
So in on a 4.
I hope that's the NRG
Again, hit on 3s
link,
with
Zyrian.
precision and re-rolls because of Jora.
What are you trying to do? Plug something in? Is it just for charge your phone?
Yeah.
So 1
There's a
precision
power bank there.
and 6 hits.
Okay.
At -1 for the flank.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Say.
You can do it. You can do it. We've done it 1. So 2 in total, including precision.
Thank you.
Okay. No.
So you did 1 precision and you failed 1, yeah? So 2 in total. Yeah, okay. Just 1 in.
1.
You not got nothing to say, Chris? Get involved.
I removed.
You
no?
take them all off.
Mr. Lee Teddy
What
himself, the man, the myth, the
I don't
legend.
know.
I can't remember.
I don't
No,
know.
you can post the links, it's alright.
Up to you, whatever you think. Oh, so I don't remember you taking it off, but it's up to you.
So we're currently
I don't know, I don't
round
remember.
2, 0-0.
Panic.
Drogo list. I don't know who commander for FirstLady is. Did anyone catch it?
I think remove why 3 panic test and 1.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, okay. So panic.
Brendan.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it is Brendan looking at that middle unit. I think it is Brendan
Yeah.
looking at that middle unit, yeah.
So I'll
Oh.
panic.
I'll go
5,
double
please.
check. I'll go double check in a minute.
That's alright. I know, Irene, I'm just being lazy.
Take a wound.
Take a wound, yeah.
I don't remember.
Which table were they on?
These targs look like they're all over these stocks, don't they?
Yep.
You heal a wound as well.
Quite a
Because I removed.
common theme, though, isn't it? Very fast
You took
army.
one for precision
Um,
and one for the.
except for there's a unit of
okay,
pikemen
okay.
in the back game. What game mode is this again?
No activate.
What game mode is it again?
Oh, yes,
Game mode, honed and ready.
Have activate. Activate and.
Activate.
Can you hear us if you take that one off?
Ah,
Okay.
honed and ready, so it's the castle wall mission, yeah.
So,
It looks like they've both abandoned the castle walls effectively.
Yeah.
The Starks have got some, look like Tully Outriders, a Tully cab on the bottom.
I don't know if it's just unintentional but not fully covering, so I don't know if it's activated yet though. We've got Brendan in She-Bears, Sworn Shields of the Mormont Vet who's now dead to Drogo, Starkbone with Warden, and Tully Cav, Sansa, Catelyn and Arya.
Yeah, it definitely is honed and ready. I don't even know why I had to look at the board to work that out. Yep. I knew the right.
It's been a long day, man.
It's been interesting so far. We're going to go through some after this round finishes up, or after this game finishes up more specifically. We're going to go use the stats site and go through and have a look at what's hot, what's not, what's done well, what hasn't.
Yep.
Unsurprisingly, Free Folk are doing quite well at the moment, but maybe we can deep dive that a little bit. But I better go help Carlo out. But
No worries, mate.
Awesome. I will try and find someone to come talk with you when someone wins a game.
Sorry. Please don't deep dive Free Folk. I don't think there was any intention of a deep dive on the individual factions. I think we're just more look at the stats of the tournament and just to see how things are performing in general.
Yeah, 11, right? I've used as well. Yeah.
So it's a bit of a polarizing subject, isn't it? Because inherently they are strong because of their ability to have such a high activation count and not concede VP.
Yeah. Panicate vulnerable.
So, because they don't concede because of insignificant. However, I don't think I don't think there's a super easy way to play them. I think it's a faction that you actually have to learn. And we spoke about, me and Mickey talked about this yesterday, and it's a faction that needs to understand its win con. And if you play them like you're playing a normal army, then you'll probably lose. If you play them just to score points normally, just to score points, play the objective, you'll win.
So who's making the attack? Are these making the attack?
Yeah?
These making the attack, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, yep.
Seven.
Seven dice. There's this Northern Frosty. Seven hits. 6 hits.
6.
So there's a 3?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, that is literally.
Would you vulnerable?
Yeah, Pidge. Yeah, and I think that maybe that's
2?
probably a do. I don't know you as a player, so it might be wrong of us to assume, but probably down to experience. I think what you need to understand is people like Mickey and Jacob are playing multiple games a day sometimes.
Only white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it takes 1 wound.
And only remain one rank. The
Yeah.
defender panic taste, they suffer più 2 wound.
Plus 2 wounds, yeah.
Yeah.
So 1, 2.
I'm sure if you put as much time as these guys did in, you would probably feel
Ouch.
like you were playing the full game instead of it just being, oh,
Start
Drogo's
turn.
left.
You done?
Done.
Yeah. Tycho, heal.
Oh, excuse me. But
Yeah, yeah. And you have got some sort of decent players in DMG. The Harbo plays free folk, doesn't he? But he doesn't play free folk in a free folk way. I've seen him run three units,
Okay.
and, I think it's something that you need to just
So Tycho, use once per game ability to heal 5 on Drogo.
that needed to be
3,
done.
4, 5.
Yeah, it's a club. So Aaron
Tycho.
from
Tycho, yeah.
DMG is so DMG's not just a club; it's a stream or a YouTube or like a content producer. And Aaron is the main guy.
Start of turn, Warcry.
Definitely check
onto
their
these.
YouTube out. Awesome guy and
Yeah.
make great content. But they also
vulnerable.
have a big,
And it
like a
is
big
vulnerable.
Yeah.
community based around Redcar, where they have a good few players and a really
I'll
good
put-
store for gaming figures. So
for
they
me.
put tournaments on and
My
things like
round.
that.
No, it's me still.
I use a Tycho.
Tycho, yeah, but they don't clash. The triggers don't clash on Tycho and Warcry. It's just a once per time.
Ah, okay, one per
ability,
time. Yeah.
You like to bid?
I bought
my God, I'll
two.
spare one.
I bought two. Yeah.
But second you, I can
You need to charge your phone?
order of area. Engage
Put it
the
on the
front
limit.
too.
You need to
Give
go
them
that
if
way,
you
yeah?
want.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to clear the unit.
I can second you.
Do you want to? Because that's Chris's phone. Do you just want
You
to take
do?
that over there? Because you're all hanging out over there, aren't you? That's Chris's.
But move forward. Move forward.
Aaron deserves mention because he's a Greyjoy player quite often as well, so
Need a big roll.
thumbs up from me.
Yeah.
And I because this is Archer.
I want to measure before you do.
Yeah.
This is not activate.
No, activate.
No,
No.
no.
So I'm going to activate Drogo to attack.
Auto wound, expert duelist.
When he activates, I'm playing Adravat. So I'm going to put it on these guys. So I gain critical blow. And if they die, I gain 1 victory point. Yeah? Until the end that you can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be a nice little swing for Grant here. Kill a unit. And ideally, overrun in hand as well.
So Drogo does 1 wound. Drogo attacks, does 1 wound automatically.
Expert duelist.
One wound. Drogo has expert duelist, so does 1 wound on this unit.
I don't
Yep.
understand.
Get a card on.
No melee.
Expert duelist to do 1 wound automatically.
You 1 wound.
Does 1 wound to you. You lose 1 model.
You choose the attack that più wound.
Yeah, I choose, yeah. So you haven't got any attachments, so I'll just do 1 wound.
I don't understand. 1 wound?
Right, so when Drogo
Okay,
attacks,
okay.
he chooses 1.
Okay.
Either I can target an attachment and kill it on a 3+, or I can just do 1 wound to the unit, so you lose 1 model, just automatically. Yeah?
Choose.
Yeah, so I'm choosing, I'm going to target 1 infantry, no, sorry, the attack deals +1 wound, so my attack will deal +1 wound, so you lose a model. Yeah?
Carlo,
Chris?
No,
yeah.
Chris,
you
so
play,
Carlo,
you play, you
will
play.
you just
you play.
explain
I
expert duelist?
So you just lose
to
1
Lady?
model, so 1 model comes off. 1 model. So expert duelist,
Okay.
yeah? Remove 1 model when I attack.
Panic test key.
No, 1 model. So this one comes off.
1 wound.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I say this.
Oh, no worries, okay.
1 wound. Automatic.
No.
Okay.
So 3's to hit
Yeah.
with critical blow. So 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits.
Just for sport.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a good roll. She's never passed every single one.
Malus? No.
What's that?
Malus? You malus for this touch?
Yeah. So I'm going to use you, because you shield wall that one. Yeah. So I'm going to use your vulnerable to
Okay.
reroll all successes.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. Ah. Sì. Anche questo.
Yeah.
Sì. Oh.
This could be.
There it is.
Oh.
So 1 victory point.
I think that
Plus
might have
1
been
more for this
out
card.
of
Yeah.
sequence. I
Two
think
victory
shield
points.
wall is after dice are rolled.
Well, it's a small gas. You both get a pick your favourite player of the day, and you can put in your name.
Oh,
their
best
name.
sporting.
We have pens at the table, and then just put it in the box. You'll have another slip for tomorrow.
Okay.
This one has to be used today.
Okay.
Oh, your class, yeah. So search
So
for.
I think actually at that point she would have been able to block the extra fail. Do you think?
But I don't.
He did, yeah. But shield wall doesn't just block one.
Yeah, you do get it, yeah. Yeah, because it's a retreat. So yeah, you get shot.
Okay.
You can do order.
Shield wall is an order. Blocks
Little
one
satisfaction.
plus one hit for each of
Take
its
the little one.
remaining ranks. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, hit.
Oh.
I'm thinking
Seven.
of hold on. Yeah. You're right.
Threes.
You're right.
1.
I think my voice sounds sexier on the other microphone, so I'm going to use that one instead.
Pass.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Yeah, I was. You're right.
My turn.
Your turn.
Activate, activate, no activate, no activate.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Does that get you going, Pidge? Bit of that stream ASMR. It's considerably less smelly here this year, which is good. You come say hello. Currently, there are 33 people watching. Yeah. So yeah, so we're watching this table over here, and I'm talking to the audience that are in different countries watching because they can't be here. Yeah, so we've got people from Sweden and America and.
They can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear you. Say hello.
Hello, guys. How are you finding the game? Interesting.
Yes, someone from Singapore.
Hello, I'm from Bangladesh. Anybody from Bangladesh? Say hi.
I don't think this game's got a very big following in Bangladesh.
Yeah, but some people from Bangladesh in different countries can
Yeah,
play.
of course.
Okay.
Yeah, very much.
I
So.
wonder, yeah. It's really interesting. Like
We've got a huge Bangladeshi community where I'm from, in Newcastle. There's a really big Bangladeshi community.
Right.
Thailand has lots of players. Yeah. Indonesia has lots too.
So are you famous?
Absolutely not. Not very much, but yeah, a little bit. Exactly.
There's a lot of players I
So
heard.
this is so me, this guy, and the other guy wearing orange. This is our tournament. So this all these people that are here are playing in our tournament. Good fun. We like it.
We don't need this really. It's just a little token.
This is still like over my head. Like I want to understand how you play it, why people are so eager and they wanna.
These are the guys you need to go and speak to because this is the big tournament. That's Warhammer.
What's
That's
it?
Warhammer. There's 800 people here for that. We have 100. We have 800.
What's it called?
Warhammer. All of these tables down here?
Yeah, it's Warhammer.
It's another game.
Name of the game.
Yeah, another game.
Which one is Game of Thrones?
This?
Oh, this is Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Because I only know Star Wars, Game of Thrones, this and that, so I only.
Panic test.
Go and have a walk around, look at the models. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
4s, 5, 6 fail.
You worked in the
Touch
tune,
one
did you?
less wound. Don't know wounds.
Got 5? No.
Well,
3.
he fails, but he takes 1 less wound because he's got Iron Resolve.
Okay.
So, yeah, just
Sì.
One less wound, yeah.
Sì.
They were enamoured by the fact that I was standing in front of a microphone. I think they thought I was famous. I don't think she's got a clue what's going on. I think she's just. I don't even know if she's here with people. I think she might have just be here because you can come and walk around if you want.
On these guys.
Yeah, literally just. Well, she knew it was a Game of Thrones game, so.
Still me. That was just the start turn. That was just start turn,
Yeah.
It must have just been my magnetic
Onto the
TV personality.
letters, heal 3 back on here. It replaced the zone's effect.
Immortal.
Yeah, I mean that would be interesting.
You're immortal. Immortal. Okay. March.
Yeah, that's what it is. She heard the dulcet tones, a bit of the Barry White. So I'm going to tell you all about my car problems whilst we're waiting for this tent.
Activate Jorah.
Oh, Jorah's gone. Oh, yeah, pet. Do you know who I am, Lake? Oh, when is it? The hill that drives? Who is the hill that drives? Is it someone that I know? And is it the one that's in November? Quite
He's
likely,
relentless?
yes. Oh, hi Tom. Yeah. Yeah, there's a good chance I am coming. I need to pass it by the boss first. You're about as good of a TO as I am, mate. It's on a day in November, and that has a 2 in it. Yeah, maybe 2 2s. You run a fucking belter tournament last time, by the way.
Token.
Yeah.
Okay. No, is it the begin?
So, Zyrene, actually, I don't play hardly
No.
anything anymore because
I
actually I
don't
spend quite a lot of my time demoing games. We've just set up a local club, and there's a lot of newer players to gaming in general that are really curious about game systems.
I think I used the second token.
Okay, I can't remember.
So, so next Friday I'm demoing
So
Songwriting
he's
Fire
activated,
to
stay
2
where they
of the
He's
members there.
activated, yeah? He's activated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all done.
Okay, done.
Yeah. So you get
Oh,
3.
mate,
I get 1.
you had an insane amount last time.
3 points.
I need to get a ticket actually.
Yep.
Shoot us a message. It's Daryl T. Stoker on Facebook. Shoot us a message with a link and I'll sign up.
So at the end of the turn 2, you
Mura.
have 3, I have 3, yeah?
Mura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that does eat a lot of my time, but I also
5.
my spare time
3 plus 2.
is dedicated to building communities for. I've got so my local community has a lot of. I live in. The area is nice, but it's not a very high income area, so there's a lot of young folk, there's people with mental health problems, people with some people with learning disabilities and things like that come along. So just like to facilitate them, rolling some dice and having some fun. It's really nice.
Which ones? 3.
It's good to see people getting stuck into the game. The 2 lads that are playing on Friday, lovely lads, both
Plus
40k
2,
players.
So 1
1,
plus 2.
2.
Yeah, 3,
Both
so
40k
3
players, and they are keen because they like the TV show, and I demo song regularly there. And I think what I've noticed is if I play games in somewhere where there's a load of people, quite often they'll come over and be like, "What's this? What are the cards in your hand for? What's this for?" Blah 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 blah. And it's a good way to hook. So it's really good.
So,
But I'm really out of practice. I used to be a moderately competitive player. I could hold my own. I would be rubbish now. Rubbish.
draw 2 new cards. You to go first.
Yeah.
I was in the Hall of Champions for a little while. I won the First Builder League. Did pretty well in the first PES tournament, which NRG started, by the way. Me and Carlo organised the first ever TTS tournament. It was big. I was a competitive player from the Kickstarter onwards.
Warcry.
So I remember 1.0 and then 1.5. So I lived for the Cleganes when the game first came out because I just liked to build around Panic, but it changed a lot.
No.
On to okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Do with it, yeah.
Okay. Panicate vulnerable.
To be honest, I miss playing games. I do really miss playing games. One of the problems is as well, though, is so last time I played was probably it was actually just before the last Leotis tournament because we had some practice games before coming down. Yeah, so I played Free Folk. That was my first ever army.
Yeah.
I played with Scott, who was meant to be here. His Lannisters quite a lot before I got my own army for Christmas present.
6.
and I played Free Folk, and when you could lose up to 8 models from panic, that was pretty naughty. It was definitely interesting, but at the same time, it was fun. And like when I play Free Folk, so I play Free Folk very much, quite a lot like Harbo actually. Cersei -2, yeah. So it was like Cersei, and then Vicious from the Clegane. What were they called? Shit, hell. Mountains Men. So Mountains Men had Vicious as well. So, you know, smashing out the minuses and just making people hate their lives. And I used to love that. And I would probably lose as many as I wouldn't, but I enjoyed that style of play. And that's kind of why I gravitated towards the Baratheons and the R'hllor side of things, because...
Start of turn.
And ask your friends from DMG Pidge at the tournament. I played like double Lightbringers, double Mel, and just went for the whole. Let's try and cause as many panic attacks as possible, and it was great fun. I did okay. I got best in faction for Baratheons, but
assault orders.
You know, like I didn't. I think I came like 4th or something. You know. So Irene, me and you need to have a game on TDS. Yeah, man. Tom, the Roos in Lannisters was just great. And remember when we had NCU commanders, 3 NCU commanders, and everyone had like at least 8 activations. It was mad.
Kill Brendan. Brendan dead. Expert duelist.
3 or more.
3 or more, yeah. Just did it.
Yeah, Howland was, yeah.
4, 5, 6.
I had sort of migrated back to Lannisters at that point and playing Faithless. You know what, mate? How's it going? Actually, this is one of the local legends here. This is Paul, one of the staff. Come and sit and wave, Paul. This is Paul, one of the staff from the event, and last year he tried really hard to help us out getting a connection, and this year recognises him and his friend George, and they sorted us out with a really good internet connection. So, mate, I've had absolutely. So, you know, yesterday we had that error along the bottom that was like loads of missed frames, 69-80% of the stuff that were. There's not been a single one since. It's been perfect. So Paul definitely deserves a fucking cheers from all the people. We've got 40 people watching at the minute. So yeah, the staff have been phenomenal here. They all try really hard to make sure everyone's having a good time. Like, so, yeah, you're a hero. Yeah. Because these people, a lot of these people are people that can't get over. So there's people from Sweden, America, Singapore that wanted to come over but couldn't, and they're able to experience the tournament because we're sending it online. Nice guy. I don't think Paul's going to subscribe, but that's okay. Paul Whitehead, is Paul Whitehead the other guy that ran it with the tournament last time? If so, yes. Cheers, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, I had to catch up with him before. He sorted out my coffee this morning when I was stuck to the seat.
Always 3.
Yeah, he's definitely here.
Always 3.
He's not got lost.
It's Walker I done. Not activated though.
I realise I've talked very little about this this game. It looks like Grant's got a pretty strong position currently. However, FirstLady is on 2 objectives currently.
Warcry, activate this unit.
Yeah.
Mate, I think he's doing a great thing, and we need more local scenes. Like literally the best thing about this game. I mean, the game's great. that the game is great, but the best thing about this game
Move
is the community.
5, 6,
By far, we've got like so the DMG lads. Like I actually met Aaron initially because of Bruce, his stepdad, his father-in-law, which obviously a very sad story, but. That's originally how I met, because they used to watch the stream when we first started streaming many moons ago, so got involved from that, and then we've got like Hilo and Duggers from Grimsby. We've got the Scottish lads who came down to our first ever tournament 3 something more years ago. All the Scouse lads that are all together, so like Steve and Gregors and Brian. Well, Brian's not Scouse, but he's with the Scouse lads. So, and then the Welsh lads, like Scaras and all his mates. Like, we've got these like little pools of people, and these events that we can get to. It's just like going and hanging out with your pals and having like a really, really, really good time, and then playing some games as well. And then sometimes people win shit as well. I'll find out. So at the end of the turn, we'll find out. Sorry, Hakon, I've been talking a lot.
I don't know, but
it definitely isn't 0-0 because there's at least one unit died.
I use assault order.
So I think GravilVox might be on
With NCU.
2 now. It might be 2-2.
Wait,
I'll find out for you.
wait. Catherine?
Yeah. It's 3-3.
Okay. 3.
The problem is
It's 3-3.
7.
don't
7,
twos.
2.
Yeah, nice.
With critical blow. Oh. Ah.
So you got 1-6, so 5? 4? 5. Yeah, 5.
5.
Okay.
1 for 1.
Dice game. Take 1 wound. I'm vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take 2 wounds.
It's very strong.
Panic.
Yeah, that's rough.
Passed.
Passed on the panic.
Repeat. Black 5.
Yeah.
And white.
Yeah.
Ooh. Risk rerolling the white.
But
Exactly the same result. Exactly the same result.
I prove that. No dice.
So I can speak very highly of Tom's last tournament.
Not today only.
The
Not
first
today.
Euros Games tournament. The prize pool was
Did
phenomenal.
not today.
Absolutely phenomenal. But
So-
actually, the way they ran the event was so
Activate
interesting
Drogo,
and
attack.
unique.
That's
Obviously,
1 wound.
the prize pool tends to be, excuse me, really
yeah.
top loaded
Expert
as
Julius,
far
that's
as
1 wound.
first, second, third players go. And the annoying thing about it is,
7
first,
dice.
second, and third players probably have multiples of each starter set and all that because they've played the game for so long. They've won multiple
hits.
tournaments, things like that. So they had spot prizes, they had random occurrence prizes. So it would be like the first person to kill the enemy's commander. I think it was like the king is dead or the king in the north is dead or something like that. You had to shout top of your voice. Firstly, plays Starks. Which commander? She's playing Brynden Tully. Hacken. So Tom will probably be able to give you a little bit more information about it, but there was loads of like random spot prizes, and a lot of the big prizes went to the bottom end of the table.
Yeah.
There isn't a Mormon veteran. 2.
Yeah, so 1 left.
1. Heh.
Panic.
Panic test.
Uh-oh. This could be bad.
Oh.
Oh,
What do you normally?
that's a pass. It's a pass for She-Bears.
Pass?
Well, pass.
Yeah.
Yep, best newcomer got a starter set. So if it was the first tournament, they put themselves into the pool of new tournament players, and whoever came highest in the table got a starter set. I think it was a Lannister starter set. Awesome. It was either Lannister or Stark. It was one of the new sculpts. It was really good.
It's not activated.
But I thought it was really unique. So all of the top end players got things like engraved glasses and cool certificates, and like the dragon's eggs from the Game of Thrones studio. There was like one of the lore books. It was really cool, like a fucking like a lore and art book.
One shot senza.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do, and that's fair enough. But like for me, I've got every army and pretty much every unit for every army, and another starter box is just like I'd probably end up giving it away as prize support at another event. Whereas if I got like an enamel, an engraved beer tankard like Steve did last time, I'd be like, this is fucking awesome.
Take a card. And I put and use it.
I just think I think the way that Tom and only got third or fourth might not get started set because first. Yeah. We got an additional one this time. X-Men model dioramas, a little fun thing we knocked out beforehand. Great model, yeah, the Great Walrus is Santa. That'd be awesome. Do you know what would be awesome? Somebody doing a chariot as Santa's sleigh.
742.
LEDs around the dog's collars.
Oh.
Are you going to allow any sort of modern or resculpting or 3D printed parts?
One.
Awesome. So I just need to print some reindeer.
Pass. No token, you use them.
I've got a spare chariot.
It's possible.
Cruster Pidge. Yeah, mum.
Let's put.
Him, you know him in the chair, like, he's an old bloke in the chair. I think all of the non-native English speakers are probably like, what is he saying? In fact, I literally had to translate myself to Chris before. Mickey, there was no Martel starter sets available, which does not bode well for pre-orders. Ooh, that's going to spice it up. Free folk players won't like that. How are you going to factor in Ender Sword into that?
Right, so start a turn. He's going to mark these guys. So scout opening, so precision and re-rolls. Activate these.
Are they actually in stock though? Because our prize support came from the distributors.
It's a girl.
Yeah.
She's a girl.
I know, I'm sorry, I feel bad.
Factor in Ender Sword, 3 units of raiders.
No good cavalry.
It's a tactics card for free folk.
So
Bulgarian.
6 shots, needing force, re-rolls and precision.
Yeah. So what all I'm saying, Pidge, is that there's a good chance that they're not coming when we think they are.
It's good. Then there's our action.
Sono male. Male malissimo.
Okay, you go there.
There you go.
Yeah, man. It pisses us off, you know, because yeah, exactly. And So my problem is, Pidge, is so we could get them from abroad and it would be fine. But
I use Relentless.
someone like Gav needs the support, and we should be ordering from there, but we should have access to them at the same time. And it's unfair on Gav to
Activate. Just
lose, like, you know, 90% of his Song of Ice from Via Business to an international seller because distribution's so bad in the UK.
Oh,
Don't know what you think about that, but you know.
Stanno registrando, sì.
Yeah, and rightly so, rightly so. It's his livelihood, man. It's his livelihood.
I raised
Yeah.
4 points.
Although Gav still owes the E-Web for Star Wars Legion, which I never got. I'm on there, Gav. You'll never get neither of them, mate.
That's all?
I've got Illyrio. We're going to replace it with his effect to heal 3 on these. Immortal.
Oh,
Yeah?
okay.
We're going to rain arrows him. Who's that? That's what
Literally every single one of my vertebrae just popped there. Beautiful.
3 points for you,
Yeah.
2 for me.
It's funny, you know, Gav happens to be in a paintball team with one of the lads that comes to our new
5.
local club.
Take 2.
Oh, losing 2 spearmen, pikemen, never good.
No.
3. Take 3.
That's a horse. You know Chan Man, Michael Chan?
This doesn't take it. So
He's one
this
of our local boys.
5.
One.
Yeah.
It's something fairly favourable for Gav here.
Woman.
5.
Oh,
Your D3.
We're good?
Yeah.
cattivo.
How are you getting on?
Some cheaters, but I've lost against Masara, not Masara. Masara, the Polish guy.
Yeah.
In the secret missions game, because he had 11 activation, you know.
Yeah.
The double men's rider lists are.
Okay. That's
Hard
all.
work, yeah. Where did you, have you come over from front?
Yes.
From front. Why don't you come and wave? So Vlad, this is the second year. So came over from France last year and this year again. And have you came with Shabaloo and Titus?
No. We didn't travel together, but we know each other. Yeah. They are very, very influent in the French community, so very nice guys. We met a lot of times on tournaments in France, but it's a pleasure being here. And second year for me coming here this year, it was like a lifetime adventure. Yeah, very happy to be here. Very happy to make.
We're happy to have you, Vlad, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, but
No more double mass rider lists.
awesome, yeah. So Vlad was one of the 3 international attendees last year. Obviously travel was still really strict, but Vlad made it over from France. But this year, so last year it was Blood Raven and Slavik, who was our champion last year. This year, Vlad's came back as one of the nearly 40 international participants, which just blows my mind. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's not just France that plays random terrain, it's also the same Scotland, they play a lot. I think so. I think Chris, because he splits his time between London and somewhere else, doesn't he? It's been awesome this year, like, you know, seeing so many people is just...
Onto the swords. replace with shoot at this unit from the walls.
Yeah,
Wall.
I agree.
3 plus 2. 3.
I think people just need more exposure to it. I'm working really hard in my club to expose people to games other than GW games. Look, I've played GW games since I was
He will influence
7,
this
8,
guy,
something like that. Second edition was the first set that I got. Lord 17C, thanks for the follow. But you know, and I love GW. I just don't think they make good games anymore. I think their rule sets are flawed, and it's very rarely a good experience, casual or non-casual.
3.
Big Anorak, thanks for the follow. So just and I'm not trying to drive song because also there's another game here called Conquest which I'm very interested in. I play quite a lot, so I like to demo that. I play Stargrave, I play Infinity, and what else do I play? Like some Warlord stuff, Blood Red Skies, all that kind of stuff.
3 inches and become weakened.
Is it a particular game because of the list? Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
You take this.
Mickey, you're a good man. Conquest is very high on my list of to plays.
Becomes weakened.
Lord 17C, I played my first game of Battletech Alpha Strike 2 weeks ago.
You choose.
It was fucking brilliant. Since I've printed about 30 mechs,
Yeah.
and my first game I played with some friends from my first ever games
One
club.
friendly combat unit becomes weakened.
The models were older than me. 1984 the models were made.
Weakened, yeah.
Dark Age had some awesome models.
Shift.
Yeah.
I don't think Dark Age had enough pull to support. That was the problem. It did it with a couple of games. There's Wrath of Kings as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plastics are nice, but to be honest with you, quite often, you know, we've been talking about community building and stuff. So I've bought
Should be there.
most
Why?
models for Song of Ice and Fire, most models for Conquest, lots of for Warlord games, other games. So if I can 3D print stuff reasonably, I will, to try and save us some money. So I'm trying to build communities, but at the same time, I don't have infinite wealth. I've got a 3-year-old who's very expensive.
You replace my possibility of.
Yeah, so there.
See you there, Tom.
So that doesn't happen.
Yes, all day tomorrow, and it's top table all day tomorrow, so we'll see some more sweaty gameplay.
I'll activate Relentless. Order. Activate the unit.
No, it's been great having you, Irene. Take it easy, man.
Victory point for you. You 7.
I'm on 6.
Thanks for sticking around for so long, man. Really appreciate it.
6
How did the game go, Victoria? Yeah. Who did you play?
Sorry?
Who did you play? Was it Rick's there? Ricky?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
It was
Double chance to the Stag with Eldon and
yeah, there were a couple of people that draw that list.
Yeah.
Wow, is it a good list?
I thought you were a resident Baratheon expert.
Limit.
It doesn't matter how good I am. There's nothing, no response to that one.
So Victoria the Valiant is one of our Baratheon players. She's been playing Baratheon since they were dog shit, so fair play to her. But obviously Baratheon are in a better place now, but she's just run up against a pretty rough double champions of the Stag list, hard to move. All wounds are your friends in that type of game, but that's not really very common in Baratheons.
Try to go?
I didn't ask.
He hasn't activated yet, has he?
Yeah.
What did he do? There's no one there. He's not activated yet. He's not activated. There's no one to attack yet, so I'll just move on to there.
So, Rickster, who was on stream earlier on, he was also playing doubles champs.
Activate these, stay where they are.
Okay.
End of round.
That's all.
Yeah. Now get rid of both of these.
Mura.
Yeah. This one. 4. So 2.
Someone try and catch what the score is.
3.
Basically,
3 wins.
That's a horse.
No time. No, nowhere.
Got too much armour on.
We've got Pidge. Pidge is in the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell him what?
These guys.
Alan said you're a loser, Pidge.
Oh.
No worries, man. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay. Point. For me too.
Yeah. We get 3. So end of turn 4 is 9-7.
9-7.
Right.
Okay.
You to go first.
Oh,
You need
yeah.
3 new cards. 1.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Just had Tom in the chat asking about you.
all right.
These off.
See. Okay. Thank you.
So welcome.
Whoa.
Tycho. Letters. Shoot these. 3.
3 6 3 6 3 6. No.
No 6.
Whoa.
Yeah.
3 3 3
5. So 4, 1 wound.
Ah. You save always.
Illyrio. Swords. Heal 3 back.
Catherine.
Prison Mike, thanks for the follow.
Field control again.
Another one.
Second one now.
Oh no. Field control's always a feels bad man, isn't it?
3 shift and become weakened.
Shift.
I believe so. This is the last round. 4 days, 3 tomorrow.
Relentless.
Nine points.
9.
It's impossible for me to do nothing or to resolve.
So this has actually been a lot more hard fought than I thought it would be.
And then just go in there. Change to the last because I already get rooted.
Don't think Tully Cavs have got what it takes to get rid of vets. Or are they screamers? I think they're vets.
That's possible if
I was first
I am.
right up again. Hence why I ended up back up. So, thank you very
I
much.
stay.
Yeah. With these?
Yeah. No, I stay with Archer.
Activate these. Stay there.
It's the put the activation token down game now. And unfortunately, Grant has more activations than Lady. So checking that hand again. Is there any gas in there?
Allora, if you want chill.
We also need to measure from the centre, not the side. That's something really important to remember.
The Archer.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. I tried the charge.
You try to charge, yeah, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well, yeah. So what do you need? So 5 inches.
Free maneuver.
5, yeah. So 3 maneuver takes you to 5. Yeah, it's 5 there. So you need 5, 1, 2, need a 3.
Devastating impact. Rerolls.
Hi. Winter is coming.
Winter's coming. No cards.
Oh.
You're in?
Yeah.
You make it, yeah?
So this is going to be 10 dice. Sunderen.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Tully Cavalier can do work, but vet, good morale, and no negatives from anything. So always winter is coming. Gives vision. No. Winter's coming. No test cards, right?
For moral test.
You'd have been too far away. You was 14 inches away. You'd have been too far for Warcry.
No, because when the unit activate.
So where you at? Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, okay, yeah. You was over there,
okay,
yeah.
okay. No
Yeah.
long range. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no.
that's right, lady.
I change questo no. Niente.
Yeah.
Yes.
Has she rolled enough dice? Yeah.
With Sandering.
10.
10.
10. 10 with Sunderen. Whack.
10.
Bet 5 pluses.
4.
No. Oh, the Blood Riders.
4 wounds.
Blood Riders are only 3 plus saving distracting.
Panic plus or minus 1. Passes.
I think that's the final nail in the coffin. Well, you're on camera.
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright, it's fine. You need to try harder, Pidge.
Warcry.
I'm on
Okay.
nearly 17,000 now.
Doesn't do it.
If you get a 15 by the end of this weekend, no, 14. If you get a 14 by the end of this weekend, I'll send you a free
You're done.
t-shirt.
Yeah. So he'll mark these guys. Drogo will attack. So 1 wound from Drogo.
Find out everything.
One automatic wound and 5 hits.
I require evidence, though.
No. Five.
Yeah, so 1 wound automatically
Yeah.
and 5 hits.
You'll see. I hope if you follow us, you'll get the notification.
Precision,
One
yeah, yeah.
wound. 4.
Oh, sorry, I got re-rolls for Jorah. So 1 wound from Jogo and 5 hits.
5. 5 hits. Hit.
Yeah, just 2
Right.
wounds in altogether.
Okay.
1 from him, 1 from that.
And 1 wound.
It's 2.
Moral test. Okay.
Yeah. They'll activate, stay where they are. So
Wall.
3, yeah.
Now.
1, 2 then. Over there. Oh, you gonna do that?
Oh, okay. 1, 2.
4. Say 3, 1 wound. Over there. 4.
Is this a dead unit, Bowman?
6, 6, 6, 6,
1.
6. 1, 6.
Oh,
but
it's
enough.
dead unit.
Yeah. So I get 1, 2, 3. You get 1.
Yeah.
3.
No 1.
Yeah, you still get it.
Ah, okay,
You claim
because
it and then,
I don't.
yeah.
Okay, 1.
I get 1 for the destroyed unit as well. So I'm on 3,
14.
6,
13.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13.
Okay.
Yeah.
13 to
So,
8.
end of game.
8.
8. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
It was enjoyable.
That was a really.
And
You know what it is?
no charge.
Hard, like, difficult, little bit of language barrier, but both got on with it. Took enough time to explain to what each of them, whatever they needed to do. Really, really good play from both of them. And closer than we thought.
Does he let you go on there?
Yeah, well, Pidge, you know, it's just one of these things that you have to live with, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't make the rules. Well, I do, but I just enforce them. Okay. So, by the sounds of it, that is the end of the day. Thank you, everyone. That's 9 hours of streaming what I've done today, plus a little bit extra from when I had to reset. So, awesome. Really, we've been 30 to 40 viewers all day, so that's just unreal. I appreciate it a lot. I've set the challenge. Let's see how you do. See how you do. Okay, boys and girls and people of all denominations, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks again.